Okay, cool. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. There. Go first. Go first.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Right. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Set.
On play action. Love to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll complete this one to Watson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
10 seconds.
Love wants to shift things
Here
around.
Shot. 17. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And complete once again to Watson. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson from 21 yards away. And the Packers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Phillies offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now they'll automate to something else. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing is Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Great, set.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And that gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark
talking
that
all that shit.
Awesome. Really good starting field position. Past the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant
So I
kickoff.
never did.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose. But
Automatic
you
first
want to get
down.
extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Watch one. Hut.
Here's Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Down. Ready. Go. Ready.
Throwing. Love.
Oh my God, I'm still
And his
pissed.
throw's going
This
to be
motherfucker.
I was stupid as fuck for doing
Talk about
that.
manipulating the defense with
I
their eyes
seen
and
he
their
was
head movement.
double
In
and I
this
was
case,
gonna throw
he
it to the
just
dude
steered the
underneath, but
receiver
I still
down. That
managed
allowed
to
for
do that
excellent
dumb shit.
coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Yeah.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful.
Damn.
Now it's 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. 22 needle.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Y'all sorry for
That one
that.
going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. These two teams all tied after one. Back for the second quarter in
Oh, they
Green
said
Bay.
punt?
It's the Packers
Fuck
in
that.
possession of the football.
Y'all don't got fucking
As they've
Crosby?
got it with a 4th down coming up.
Why are you going to punt for it?
The fuck? I'm not even that far and these niggas can't kick. I got fucking Max Crosby.
Ready.
Love.
I'm cooked.
Able to find the open man.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep running. Oh.
First and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Switch. Yellow. Let's go now. Check pink.
Here's Jacobs.
Oh, you do the whole play.
And he stopped immediately
You
there.
do the whole play.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Right. 97.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Hurry up, Polish.
2nd down and goal. Love, over the middle, complete. That's Reed. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to...
Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
Wow.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, those body types are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Miami.
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Oh, he gone. Oh, if you would have broke
Down,
that.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
With him, you're most likely going to want to try to truck him like that. With head on, most likely you want to truck. So you flip the stick upward.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it. And that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And
Oh, he's a rookie. No wonder I got you.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play action with Hurts. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On third down, Barkley. A solid stiff arm. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Come on, bro, you fucking rookie.
The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
They're putting together a drive.
Yeah, but then you had 2 picks. You could have
all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the
trying to get one with you, low key now. I know you were able to move around like this. I'm able to move with you.
And now an audible here into something else.
Come on, it's crowded.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Just the walls. Come on! Test the walls. Test the walls. Come on. You were at the 47 on your side, or I don't know, but you're on the right side of the field. I don't know if you're on my side territory or your side. I know you're not.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now.
That you had me die. Spin move.
Has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started.
They will get away from that.
Things right now. They've got a chance
animation is crazy.
And that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it.
Oh, yes, man.
He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards for number 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. 41 yards for Josh Jacobs. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts.
Oh, block him up. Oh, see, that's why I wasn't paying attention. You got love. You got love. You almost got locked up still. You always paying attention, but it's okay.
They'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This short throw caught by Goddard, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half.
I know, but I didn't know that was
Back-to-back plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Johnny open catch.
And that will be incomplete.
He'll go save lives.
Spot, but fortunately, it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will get the disadvantage back down to 11. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Damn, I was already on the ground.
You're right at the 30-yard line.
Set, hut. Claws, 10. Set, go.
Final play of the half. Love rolling to his right. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the 3rd quarter we march. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. And they're still very much in this game. They do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game.
What do you even know, bro?
They get back to balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the
kitchen. I ain't even that there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They think is it made out of tomatoes? But I don't think it is. They said that that's what it smells like, ketchup. Since it smells like ketchup. And then Quan said he thinks that's what his stepdad used in Arkansas on their barbecue or in their baked beans. Yeah. It's nowhere over there.
So into Packer territory now. Here's
fucking Quan thinks it was fucking barbecue mixed with ketchup.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one complete down to Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd down and 4. Now Hurts changing up the play.
Oh, I had you right there. I had you right there.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it's sets
Well,
it
that
up
slick
now.
one on you that time, homeboy. You want to stand that stuff and get homeboy.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown,
You going for 2 now? Oh, yeah,
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They're going to run it with Barkley.
Why did you have me go for a block? I had you right there up the mid. I already knew you were going up the mid.
I was going for a pass at first to the corner.
Well, I was already setting up for the run.
No, I was setting up the first person going to throw it to the corner.
Oh, well, I was setting up for the run. So you set it up right for me, but they had me go for a damn block.
Oh, I would have been had all kinds of shit. I would have touchdown.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back.
He would have lost right there. I would have been okay. I could have broke the first, that other dude.
I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
Oh, shit. Whole bunch of shit just happened right there. Holy fuck.
Nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They will run out of the gun.
Oh my God, you could not block to save your life.
Behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now Love. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
They'll go save lives.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there.
Why don't I get
the
that?
play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So 3 points and a response there to that opening touchdown in his 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
Great. Set.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Hey, 73.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I'm done between 3 niggas.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Hurts going to move him around.
Wide receiver under. Wide receiver. Oh, no, he actually run. Oh, he actually got the side.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Second down, here's Barkley again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's third down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. It looks like they'll move things around here. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And now nothing but green and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team?
Oh,
Momentum, from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So offsides the call, they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So the Eagles now down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 40 remaining. Field goals useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order.
Oh, shit.
Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick 6. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, 1 or 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. And make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Yes, well.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock.
Oh, they're doing the same bullshit.
Both sides are going to savor every second to prepare.
Wide receiver under. Wide receiver under. Wide receiver under. Yes. 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 He just changed it. Oh, why? Look at that. Why? What's the wide receiver under? So I couldn't run out.
And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them. To stop the clock after that. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
It don't matter.
Here we go, set. Slides blue. Claws red.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure. And the ball comes out.
Yeah, look. I heard you missed badly. Fuck, I thought I was going to cook you and throw the fucking read. Oh, you got lucky. Oh, man, you lucky you don't have a quick release. I was finna make a highlight. No highlight.
How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, you lucky, dude. Oh shit! I picked the wrong one. These are the wrong niggas on the top.
They're gonna need this one to bounce their way.
Please don't pick it right.
And this is recovered by
the Packers,
so that might just about do it. The risk reward. When you don't get it, the risk comes into play, and here they gave up great field position.
You say, yeah, eat shit, nigga. Don't care. You lose it, fuck.
You're trying your best.
All right, say it right.
Press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
Hey, you can't throw, nigga.
That is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
You only got 20 seconds to do something.
Shut up.
You got 20 seconds. Oh,
why are y'all cheering like that?
it's needed.
All right, fine. Y'all cheering. I'm about to get a pick right here.
In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football.
Yo, sister,
he's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short game. It's definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready?
He's back to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith.
That's some diabolical work.
Inside the 30.
That's some diabolical work. Dude really just got down here. Oh, no. I worked all that shit around, didn't I? You think we have moved the people around? But anybody go that way, let that motherfucker wall and shit. Well, let's see what I can do. Can I come back?
73.
It's your last shot right here.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it.
Oh, yeah, he killed him.
Reading triple zeros. And the extra point if they hit it. We'll see this thing overtime.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
Now for the all-critical extra point. And he's got it. No problems there. The extra point up and good. And
ran out of bounds just in time. Boy, I threw that big bomb on that side. Boy, that fucking went slide over there. All right. Heads or tails? Head. I don't want to take that tail.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't.
Nigga, that reached the line. Don't care.
That means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Y'all finna fire the kick.
63,
Now Hurts looking to change the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught. And he will score. A big one to kick off the overtime as they surge into the lead. Elliott on for the extra point.
I know how they do you when I throw passes. I have to move my men to go different directions.
Well, the offense wasn't out.
Certain ones got to go because if I leave them the way they are, oh, you know exactly where they're going. And I start moving them motherfuckers around. You get confused. Oh, so now I can go play back to how I used to play now? That's what I do. So I can go back doing what I used to do now? Okay. Okay, good.
And they'll start this drive just across the
You gotta figure some shit out now.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, got your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Completed out left to Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
That was a fat motherfucker. Look at that skinny boy. I would have had that.
Downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I think he had eyes on that run the whole time. Good anticipation because it seemed to me he waited for the coverage to get drawn away and then had the easy scamper out of bounds to get the short yardage first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now they'll change things up. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got
Sam was trying to come in and hit that motherfucker above it.
Touchdown of their own. And now decision time. Down by 1 here at OT.
Should I go for 2? I could have went for 2, but you said I go for 2.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
That boy put in that work. That quarter, Jordan Love put in that work. Shit, that fucking leadership came in a big effect right there.
And he wouldn't quite make it to the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's
bro, these stats I should not be even nowhere close to.
One play to get into the end zone. And
what the legit fuck? Now we act like we got no defense. This nigga won the game.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it.
I was like, you look at the stats, there's no way I should have won this game.
It's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Only got 1 touchdown with this nigga. Jacobs only had 3 touchdowns in total.
That's not something we see very often in this game.